Okay, now we're ready to take all the tape or the blue tape out. Just take them all. Size. So now we're ready for sanding. Take care of these little gaps here. These are gonna be all fixed with a special tool. But not with this, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to rub this corner, all this corner. I'm gonna bend this to the bottom and this one to the top. I'm gonna make them all squeeze together and then sand it, and you'll see. This, bend it down. White oak is not easy to work because it's very open rings, and all the cuts you do, you gotta be careful because it splits. You'll see how this them all. And then you get log of wood, 120 grit, and then you will be sanding, trying to round it nice and easy, not too hard. You don't want to. You're probably saying, "Well, why are these guys not using a router?" Well, if you use a router, the veneer on the corner, you're gonna cut it, and then it's gonna be exposed. So you don't want to do that. So you want to bend it with the hammer, with the handle, and then you want to sand it, and you will see how it's gonna end up. So after you sand it, give it a little blow because the dust will stick into the gap, and then you'll see, well, this is perfect. And once you blow it for doing the finish, you will see if there isn't a gap, it will show up. So you want to blow all the corners, all the joints where you sand it to unveil any gap. So, as you can see, something there, not much. Something here that I'm gonna take care of. It's some wood filler. So I use this wood filler. And I gotta the front camera, but it's just from Home Depot. I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna squeeze in some of the little gaps, and then what you're gonna do, you're not gonna sand with a 120, you're gonna sand it with a 320. You slide it just to get rid of the wood filler. You don't want to go deeper than that, just like so. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Well, before you sand, you have to use the hammer handle. Okay, because once you sand, you're not gonna have nothing to bend to cover the gap. So I'm gonna show you how this side looks like, and after that, I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah. Okay. This is extra size, oversized, so I have to cut it. But you see that gap here, that's a big gap there. Tiny, some glue there. You see little gap. Okay. So we're gonna use the hammer handle. Take care of it. From the top to the bottom, bend it down. And the one on the bottom, we're gonna bend it up to the top. Once you do this down and this up, then you go on the corner. Just like this, trying to go up and down, to trying to cover all the gap. Okay. And then you come with the sander again, 120. Get rid of that little dents that you did with the hammer. Then you blow it. Then I'm gonna show you how this, let me see if I can see. Okay, that's a tiny one with filler. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. A little one here is that, remember the big piece that was broken, that will be filled. It's a tiny one there. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty close to perfection. There's some wood filler there. Some little wood filler here, and that I'm gonna cut this up to here, but I want to do it all. Okay, so that's the way it is. Wood filler, finger, just rub it, try to stick it in and slide it so you don't have a chunk of, slide your finger over so you don't have a chunk of wood filler. Here's the big bad guy here. It's over here. So if you slide your finger on top of the wood filler, you're gonna have less to sand. That's what we want, because we're gonna use a 320 just to slide sand it. Okay. So that's gonna be all. Just let it just kind of clean it. Okay. So it's gonna be almost ready. Just slide the sandpaper 320 over, and it's gonna be heating. All the gaps are gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna put this one on the side. The one I don't use wood filler. I'm gonna sand it 120 both sides, the front. Put it on one side, but this one that has a wood filler, I'm gonna put it one side, let it dry, and then do the light sand here and all the 120 on both sides. Okay. Okay, this is the final product without the clear coat, of course. This is how it looks like when it's already complete. Sanded with a 120 grit for let it this ready for clear coat. Pretty nice. They look awesome. Clear coat is going to accent the grain, and it's gonna look beautiful. So this is the end of this chapter. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys learned something. That's my point, trying to share what I know, the way I do things. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, comment. Good comments, bad comments, don't matter. Appreciate that. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. So you want to blow. So we're gonna wait for the compressor to finish.